Hello, I am Kylie Ray from Kylie Ray Inspire Coaching. I am an Inspire life coach with over 7 years experience in this industry and over 10 years experience in school leadership as an assistant principal in a primary school. And I'm here to help you empower your staff and to set them up for success. I have a digital course called Happy and Passionate Staff. Now, this course is designed to take your staff out of stress and overwhelm and into an inspiring future where they are loving life and loving the job they do. So, to tell you a little bit about what I do, I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you about Kelsey. Now, Kelsey is a young teacher, about 28 years old, but she has 7 years experience in the industry, and she is dynamic, she is invigorating, she loves teaching, she has got a lot of energy, and she loves coming to work every day. Well, she did. This one particular afternoon, she phoned me on her way home from work in tears. She was very upset, blubbering mess, crying, thinking that she couldn't go back the next day. It had just got too much for her. She had a tricky class with a lot of students with a lot of additional needs, as well as a lot of learning needs. Now, this day after day, you're down in the trenches with it, it can be tricky. And when you're down there, you don't know what to do to get out of it. So in our conversation on the drive home, I said to her, so Kelsey, do you want to be a teacher? Do you see teaching in your future? And she said, Kylie, I've never wanted to be anything else. This is my dream job. Which was a win because I knew that Kelsey would do whatever it took for as long as it took to stay in the career that she only ever dreamed of being in. So on the way home, I talked to her about, okay, so let's have a look at what you want this dream job to look like and what do you want your classroom to look like. So we were dreaming up an inspiring future because that's where we start. We have to have a vision for what it looks like. And I also said to her, all the power is in the now. So we need to take actions now. So what are we going to do to move you out of this stress and overwhelm and move you towards what you're wanting? So we came up with some action steps, and one of them was when she got back home, she was going to email her principal to share with the principal how she was feeling and what she was experiencing. Luckily enough, our conversation had inspired Kelsey enough that when she got home, she had also thought of another lot of actions to take. She was going to redesign her room. She was going to talk to other people who have had tricky classes and find out what they did. So she knew the importance of the environment because we did speak about that. She was going to set some goals with the children. She was going to change how her day looked. She was going to check in with the parents of the students that were struggling so that she could let them know where they were at because she was going to set goals with them. So Kelsey was on a roll, coming up with lots of actions, and she did feel empowered, and she had taken the power back because she now had some tools on what to do. Now, Kelsey had coached with me before, and she has since done more coaching with me. So she is lucky enough that as a result of taking on my course, she has language, mindset, a formula. She knows where to go to find the answers. She knows how to bring herself into a prime state. So all of this was setting her up for success. The other thing that Kelsey mentioned to me is that she often found that because other teachers were going through hard times, as she went to the staff room, they would often be talking about how terrible their job was and how terrible their classroom was, and no one was supporting them, and they were tumbling further down into this overwhelm, which brings everybody else down. Now, we had spoken about the power of the environment and how if you've got people in your circle who are uplifting and are using the same kinds of strategies as you and the same language and tips, it propels you forward. So she set herself this little goal to every time she walked into the staff room and people were starting to speak negatively about their job, she would say, so what's good about it? What's been the best part about your day? And really try and change the focus so that she knew that she had people around her who were inspiring her. So that's why I think that my Happy in Staff formula can be so powerful for you and for your staff. If you have all of your staff doing this course, they have the same language, they are journeying together, they've got the same tips, so that when the inevitable challenges come their way, they first of all have their strategies, but they also have the people around them who are reminding them of what needs to be done so that they can move forward. This is the course that I think that your staff need. This will help empower them to move forward. If you are looking for something to set your staff excuse me, up for success, because we know as educators, we spend a lot of time setting our students up for success. So let's set our staff up for success. Let's give them the tools and the formula and the mindset and the language and the environment around them to be able to take on any challenge. One other thing I wanted to let you know that is so great about this course is that the buy-in is easy, because the staff do not have to take on a school-related goal to undertake this course. Now, don't think I don't want them to take on school goals. What I'm saying is they can do whatever they like. So if they have got some health goals, they wanted to get fitter. If they have got some money goals, they want to save for a house. Or if they've got some relationship goals or some work-life balance goals, it doesn't matter what it is. I actually had someone once who was a staff member who actually wanted to learn how to be a beekeeper. Great. That was going to fill her cup, make her feel happy. And then, of course, she has learned all the skills and strategies to be able to achieve what she wants to achieve. She then brought that into the workforce. So she became an employee who was solution focused. She had appropriate language, she had skills, she had tools, she had formulas, and she had like-minded people around her to be able to motivate her to move forward when things got tricky. So there it is. This is what I do. Kylie, Inspire Life Coach, and I have a digital online course called Happy and Passionate Staff. And it is there to help you empower your staff to be able to take on any challenge that comes their way. Now, if I have sparked your interest and it sounds like something you might be interested in, please reach out via email or through one of my social media platforms. Let's book a call and you can tell me about what you're experiencing in your school and what your staff are experiencing, and then I can let you know how I can help you. I can't wait to hear from you. In the meantime, stay happy, stay passionate. Thank you.